Imagine a political alliance that challenges the status quo, offering a bold alternative to the despair and decline many feel is emanating from Westminster. This is exactly what the leaders of Plaid Cymru and the SNP are aiming for as they engage in talks to form a progressive alliance. But here's where it gets controversial. Can two nationalist parties from different nations truly unite to create a better future, or is this just political posturing? Let's dive in. Plaid Cymru's leader, Rhun Iorwerth, is set to meet with Scotland's First Minister, Swinney, to explore a partnership that could reshape the political landscape of Wales and Scotland. Swinney, the SNP leader, has pledged to collaborate with Welsh nationalists to demonstrate a positive alternative to Westminster's despair and decline. This alliance isn't just about politics. It's about addressing real issues like child poverty and the rising cost of living. Iorwerth sees this as a genuine opportunity to show the power of progressive politics. The meeting will spotlight efforts to combat child poverty, with Plaid Cymru committing to pilot a Welsh version of Scotland's successful child payment scheme if they form the next government in Wales. But this is the part most people miss. Scotland's child payment has been a game changer, making it the only part of the UK where child poverty rates are expected to drop. Can Wales replicate this success? Speaking ahead of the meeting, Swinney didn't hold back, stating, "The Westminster status quo is not working. Bills are skyrocketing, people are struggling, and the UK Labour government seems to be chasing the right-wing agenda of Nigel Farage." He emphasized that both the SNP and Plaid Cymru share a vision of a society that supports its people, rather than letting them languish while the wealthy prosper. Bold claim, right? But is this vision realistic, or just wishful thinking? Swinney believes that by working together, the two parties can make it clear that a better future is possible, one that comes with a fresh start of independence. Iorwerth echoed this sentiment, expressing excitement to discuss their shared vision for the future of their nations. He highlighted that a Plaid Cymru government would eagerly adopt best practices from around the world, starting with Scotland, to improve people's daily lives. But here's a thought-provoking question. Can independence truly deliver the solutions these parties promise? Or does it risk creating new challenges? Iorwerth is particularly passionate about the Scottish child payment, calling it a radical and exciting policy that Plaid Cymru is committed to introducing in Wales. He pointed out that thanks to such measures, Scotland stands alone in the UK with declining child poverty rates. "I want that to be the case in Wales too," he said. And this is where it gets even more intriguing. If both Plaid Cymru and the SNP form governments next May, could their combined voices force Westminster to finally listen? Iorwerth concluded, "With an SNP government in Scotland and a Plaid Cymru government in Wales, our nations will have the strongest voices possible. Voices Westminster can no longer ignore." But what do you think? Is this alliance a step toward a brighter future, or is it doomed to fail? Share your thoughts in the comments below.